Somerville, where a big tree came thundering down onto some cars and wires this afternoon. Let's get right to WBZ's Brandon Truitt, who is live for us in Somerville tonight. And Brandon, the driver inside one of those cars was taken to the hospital.
Yeah, Ken, really incredible series of events here and a lot of good fortune as this tree fell from one side of the street to the other. You can see it on one of the cars, at least, that it impacted here. Power crews are now assessing these lines that this tree ultimately pulled as power has been cut to a lot of this block while they do their work here. But incredibly, that driver was able to walk away.
Out of nowhere, I just hear a massive bang. I go to this window right here and I just see the wires all going crazy. And I said, I hope nothing fell.
People who live here could hear it from down the street. A massive tree snapping at its roots, falling across Somerville's Paulina Street and onto the porch of a house on the other side. Manny Diaz lives 2 doors down. I
rush right down the stairs and I just see the tree and the guy getting out of the car. He was like, I can't even explain how he couldn't even believe it.
City officials say that white car was driving down the street when the tree fell on it. The windshield is shattered, but witnesses say the driver only had cuts on his hand.
We had literally just stepped over the sidewalk. We were coming up our front stairs, and that's when we heard it.
Lauren Hope and her roommate Lauren Lowe were just feet away from the tree as it fell. They saw it pull down wires, sending sparks in the air.
We were just really thankful that he was okay and that it didn't start a fire or anything.
I was walking back from the tee and I saw a helicopter over. I was like, nah, what's the odds?
Joseph Mulkern's yellow Volkswagen was caught in this mess too. Street parked when the tree fell. But incredibly, when pulled away, his car only had scratches, missing the tree's trunk by inches.
Bizarre. Lucky. Improbable that it was so little damage.
There is growing concern from people who live here that other trees might do the same. Take it from Eddie Diaz, who's lived here for more than 60 years.
You know, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'd kid. You know, I'd say, is this thing going to fall on my car someday? And I kind of feel like a jinx or something for saying that because, you know, something seriously could have just happened here.
That driver was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. People who live here say they want the city to do something about the remaining trees that line this block. They say this is simply too close of a call. Live in Somerville, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
All right, Brandon, thanks.